It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating as
So how many other things are out there like that, though, that if it's not covered, they don't care? So somebody's got to suffer with something wrong because the option isn't there for them to get better.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not that we have all the solutions. We don't have all the solutions. But what we want to do is we're going to put an event together. We're calling it WOW.
No, we have put the event together.
Well, it's
together.
It's in the
it's
works.
on the calendar.
Yeah. Remember, this is the reveal show.
Yes.
So let's hear all about it.
So it's going to be at the Space Coast Convention Center.
Where's that?
Off of 520 behind the Holiday. Holiday Express.
It's at the Holiday Inn Express. Yeah.
If you're traveling to it, we've got room rates that are cheaper than if you could go get them.
Nice.
We're getting all 6,700 square feet.
Wow.
We're going to provide lunch for the vendors and speakers and people who attend. And it's to really shine a light on what we just got done talking about.
Right.
That whole where you're not going to hear it from, unfortunately, your doctors and stuff because Medicare's not paying for it.
Right.
Because this is an out-of-pocket type of treatment.
Right. They can't prescribe something
where
that's not going to be insured.
It's not procedure. Right, where you're not getting paid for the procedure, but you have to come out of pocket to get this treatment that should be the very first thing you do, besides the last thing you do. But after I've exhausted all these procedures, well, you should go do that.
Right,
right. That's unacceptable anymore, and I believe people need to hear and see and feel all the other healthcare providers that are in that alternative out-of-pocket network, and we want to bring them all. As many as we can, as many that want to join us with this kind of movement. We're calling it the WOW, World of Wellness 2019 Expo.
Whoa.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Not whoa.
We're gonna try to get
we're going
to get as many alternative or
you gotta invite my mom.
Vendors.
Yeah, sure.
To come and just
we're
be there for people to learn, educate.
So it's for practitioners.
It's going to be for
even
the general public.
I mean, would you insist that maybe some doctors and some clinical
ones that are
clinic
on the
owners
same page of us that are in the that want to kind of bridge the gap between alternative and medical. Definitely. We invited Dr. Patel. We invited Dr. Ratanzi, who is a internationally known hyperbaric expert. We've got hopefully Dr. Hansen will be able to. There's not a competition, but a conflict where I think it's the chiropractic convention's going on that weekend
I see.
too. So
maybe Dr. Bond. I have his card over there.
Did you talk to Stefan about coming?
We're working on. Well, we've. This is a reveal show. We're still working on. We just created a Facebook page for it.
Yeah.
We have just now getting getting all of our ducks in a row to do this. Sure. And it's more of the why we're doing it, right? And we want to share that message, and we want to bring all the people that we work with already that we go. You need to go. Go float. You need to go sensory deprivation. You need to do these type of things, and get them all under one roof and network together. How do we share what we do, what you do, and how are we helping that person versus, your competition, or I do this way and my way's better. It's not about that, right? It's all about getting the people aware of what's out there for them, that they should be searching first, unless there's some emergency, Let's get out of this kind of like cycle of it's just medications and things and procedures versus what can you do on your own first, or in combination of, to help yourself. And we want to get them as many vendors, speakers as we can to in give that knowledge and education to the public of all surrounding areas of Brevard.
From my experience, the most frustrating thing is the massage. The body work is always secondary.
Yeah,
it's not.
Why?
It's not seen as something that you could do as a proactive lifestyle choice. Just like you're going out to dinner. You should also treat yourself to a massage, just like you go to get a haircut, just like you may get a manicure. It should be in your routine.
I think
it should be incorporated.
Like why we see it at our office so differently than than what you just said.
Right.
We've kind of customized it in our office is because we dropped that word massage.
Right.
We do muscular therapy. It's part of your everyday life. It's not the first thing to go because your finances are down.
Right.
It's still there because you need it. It's part of your life. And I think by using new terminology, new experiences, new things in the office, it allows that person to go, well, this isn't, I'm not treating myself with a massage. I'm getting therapy done.
Right.
And I think that's where
it's part of my maintenance
right.
plan.
I think
that's
where
a huge goal for us as a team and us, together is that's what we want, is to bring awareness to everyone that what we do is not, it's important.
Right.
It should be a part of every day or, everyone's life. You see this guy comes into the office today that has 2 children. He's a coach and he can barely move because he did something and unfortunately had to wait to come in. So it's 8 days of him in pain, and it's for that it should be right away. Just like if you're sick with bronchitis, you go to the doctor, right? Get antibiotics. So
right, if you got aches and pains and joints are not working, we want to help you first.
Right.
Muscle relaxers work when you're in severe pain.
Mm-hmm.
But they're
when
not
you can't be touched, because sometimes you're too acute,
so
too inflamed.
Right, so hypertension that you can't even barely be touched.
Right.
I get it. There's times for it. But most of the time, you don't need it, right? And I'm not saying, I'm not trying to make waves. I'm just saying in the scenarios we see where there's, I take muscle relaxers. You're not even relaxed. Right. Muscles aren't relaxed. You're just coding something where you think you are. But you're actually still as stiff as a freaking rock that you came in the first time.
It's a placebo.
So then the W.O.W. event is basically just bringing awareness to the community and having all of these vendors come in one place, showing what's available out there for you. John's going to be instructing there.
Yeah, CEUs will be available for LMTs.
Yeah,
huge.
That's big. We're going to have some other speakers available, lunch, like he said, and then the room rates. So So, and we have got the opportunity right now. I know we're going to be cutting it short, but so vendors, we have a whole vendor list. Of course, we're looking for sponsors. The highest sponsor is going to be $2,500 all the way down to $150 for the booth. And each one of them is going to include stuff. Of course, the more you sponsor or get a booth, or speak or whatever, you're going to get with the higher amount. And this is all going to be on the website.
Oh yeah, we're working on all
which is going to go live this weekend.
Yes, I'm doing my best to get that thing out there as soon as possible. But a normal booth for a vendor, if this got approached to me and was expressed to me, I would jump all over it at that price too. And it's going to be $150 for a normal. We're going to give you a tablecloth, 2 chairs, and lunch. And as much as exposure as we possibly can to share that network of providers with you. Entry for the public is going to be absolutely free. Wow. If they want to be part of this, learn from the speakers about leadership, about hyperbarics, and about these internationally known presenters, there will be a cost to enter the speaking hall. If they want to just see one of the people, they're really, I want to see Stefan or I want to see Dr. Ratanzi, then they can pay just for that class, or they can pay for, the whole. And
we'll have some packages available and then they can choose if they want to include their lunch or whatnot.
Yeah. So it's just something we're more something had happened where it pushed us over the edge. Like, this is ridiculous. Let's get this going. Let's get these people together. There's businesses like ours that need the exposure to the community. Let's all get together. Let's do this, and let's do it every year. Let's make a whole network of providers that we can kind of help a client get or a patient get better, truly better, not just in inside and out type of thing, right? We're really going to life coaching, you name it. Whatever we can do to help somebody, we're going to do. And then if we can't do it, we're going to find somebody in the area that we can network with. And that's why you should contact us if you want to be a part of that, and if you want to do this and you want more information of what the fix is, all the different things we talked about today, we just, and this is another huge announcement we've been working on the last 90 days. We have the capability now to license the Fix to people who are interested that want to take this beyond our walls, open their own Fix center or segments of it. You want a hyperbarics, we can help you get licensed and get you a hyperbarics.
Now this is exciting news.
That's so
impressed.
This is huge. Yeah. So you can run with the banner of the Fix. We will help you. We'll train you. We'll get you, certified as a light practitioner. We'll get you certified as first far infrared sauna therapist. We'll help you, take this training and implement it. You can make a career out of this. You can become a life coach with us. We'll teach you how to assess subconscious contractions and address them. So we have training for everything. We have the equipment available. It's pretty cool though. So we can and it's not just these walls, right? It's not just Bavard. We can take this anywhere we want. That's exciting. Now. So it's awesome. It is pretty awesome. So if you're interested in learning a lot more of what we do, we'll be find us at the WOW event or contact me directly, and we'll be able to take it to another level.
And remind the date and times for that event, the WOW.
WOW is August 24th. We're going to be doing it from 9 to 4.
Okay.
Right? So,
long
but the day, it's one day, but the day before, right, which is real important, is that the August 23rd, we're going to do from 5 to 9. I believe we're going to do like a meet and greet, vendor setup, a big powwow of how we introduce each other. If it's a business we haven't been working with, we want to get to know them, and get them all set up. And then we're gonna do something special the morning beforehand too. We're working on some really cool, I don't even give it away.
We have we're still
Surprises.
There's a lot of things in the works still, but for info on what we have at the office, the website's thefixtherapy.com.
Yep.
If you want info on our the event coming up or anything else, the office phone number's 321-635-6071.
Yeah, or find us on all social media. Awesome. Basically at thefixtherapy.com. We'll be launching the WOW. I think it's WOW Expo on Facebook. We just created a page for that real quick if you want to, and we'll be updating that as well. And then we're going to get in the studio a lot more to keep spreading this message, because we got to get you off that table and more aware, more off the table type of therapies.
Right. I like that. So that's pretty much that was a load. I mean, that was a big bunch of news, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still trying to capture it all.
Probably could have done a podcast for each one of those.
Me too.
Well, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's why frequency matters. Coming in.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you're instead of just
that's my fault.
Yeah. Instead of just bringing news in a handbag, you guys brought news in a dump truck.
Right.
And so when I say load, I'm thinking like, big old truckload of stuff. So this is great. This is outstanding. It sounds like
how he works though.
Right.
Yeah.
Always big, lots of things going on. His brain's always
I need that laser focus. I got to get one project done at a time.
Right. You need a committee.
Yeah,
you got to delegate.
I need a team of people that we can just kind of go, here's the new concept. Let's go. Who's doing this? Oh, I've got this. I've got that.
Yeah. Who wants in?
Right. We've got a team building. Right now we've got we don't have a full board of members just yet. We've got some here and there, which we're so grateful for. And we just want to keep growing that, because we've got a lot of big things that we can bring. And the thing is, it's like, wellness is so big, right? We've been doing this for forever.
And so before we wrap up, I'm not sure, something else happened in the last 90 days. Or maybe it's been a little bit longer, but I don't think we touched on it on your last episode, and that's the new location.
Oh yeah. We opened up in Palm Bay. That's right.
Yeah, you're expanding.
We expanded into Palm Bay. Yeah.
Now Jump Truck just became a freight train.
Yes.
You know, just
Yeah.
So we teamed up with. We're really happy with the partnership we've working with affordable healthcare clinics. They have 4 locations throughout the Central Florida, and we have an opportunity even joining forces with them in other locations.
Wow.
We're testing
the little pilot
office over there in Palm Bay off of Malabar in the affordable healthcare clinic right off 95. It's very convenient. But we do reach the Fix in Rockledge reaches all throughout the county, and people are driving all over, and we've got requests. So we open that office, and we have soft tissue therapy there. AKA the Fix, and we have light therapy there. What else is exciting? This is another whole thing. Is it allows us to do stem cell?
Wow.
Which is that's a huge topic right now. So we can do stem cell injections. We can do IV nutrition.
Wow.
Yeah. And there's a chiropractor there as well.
And so John's down there available Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then we have Sean who's there the other days.
Yes. And he's going to be
he's amazing.
Looking forward to him to.
He was with us at the gym for a little while. So
he's great. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, it's awesome. I forgot all about that.
So much going on.
Yeah.
Well, John, Denise, any other last words for the audience here?
If you missed something, play this back.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. Yeah,
and learn how to take some deep breaths. Get conscious. Become aware, and find us. We're here to help you. We're here to answer questions. We're here to take it beyond the table with therapy too, and get into more of these kind of solution-based therapies where it's not just for a session or two, but it's to help you go through the journey with you. Basically, I can't make you relax. I can just teach you how to.
Right. I like that. That needs to be on a shirt.
There you go.
There you go.
Awesome. Well, that's another episode from Live Life Aware. You heard it here, Space Coast Podcast Studios. Again, you can reach the folks here at the Fix Therapy, again, at their phone number. Repeat it one more time.
321-635-6071.
And what about an email?
It is thefixtherapy@gmail.com.
Okay. And get your tickets for WOW at the end of August.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, what could you tell some of the listeners?
Live life aware, man.
Live life aware.
Stay loose, Brevard.
Yeah, stay loose. That's right.
I love it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to the studio. Thank you for everybody listening. Again, we are always on Spotify, iTunes, and more. And if you're just hearing this episode for the first time, there are other episodes. So make sure you catch up on the rest of the Live Life Aware episodes and other podcasts on our network. So thank you guys so much. We'll talk soon.
Thanks,
I hope.
Jesse.
Thank you so much.
Get back here soon.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys.